The culturally and historically rich city of Berlin is a fantastic place to visit for any kind of traveler. There's something for you to enjoy in Berlin, whether you're interested in the long history of this German city or if you want to experience some of the more recent cultural landmarks. If you're planning a trip to this fantastic German city for the first time, you might be wondering which neighborhood you should stay in. And the answer is, it depends. Welcome to MultiCityTrips, the multi-destination travel expert for personalized multi-city trips to Europe. And in today's video, we give you our top pick and travel guide to 5 of the best neighborhoods or areas you should consider staying in when you visit Berlin. New to our travel channel? We post new videos every Monday and Thursday, so subscribe today and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our latest travel guide, inspiration, tips, and amazing travel itineraries available to your favorite destinations in Europe. To make the most of this Berlin travel guide, check out our recommended hotels to stay in each neighborhood and more things you can do in each of the areas in the video description below. For a full list of recommendations, click on the link provided in the description to access the blog post version of this guide on our website. Here are our top 5 neighborhoods and areas you should consider staying in when you visit Berlin for the first time. Number 1. Mitte. Mitte is an exciting and luxurious neighborhood in Berlin, and it's perfect for those who want a nicer place to stay in the city but are still hoping to stay near some of the best museums and historic sites. There are many tourist attractions within the neighborhood as well, which means that you will get easy access to sites such as the Brandenburg Gate. It's a great place to stay for first-timers who want the best of what Berlin has to offer. One of the most famous attractions in Mitte is the incredible Museum Island. This sprawling complex of 6 museums is one of the most visited tourist attractions in all of Berlin. It's also home to the Reichstag building, which was the home of the German parliament until it was destroyed in 1933. The main thing that deters people from staying in Mitte is that the cost of accommodation tends to be high. You definitely get what you pay for, and the hotels are luxurious options. But if you're looking for a neighborhood that will keep you well under your budget, Mitte will not have the most choices for you. Number 2. Kreuzberg. The neighborhood of Kreuzberg is often described as a youthful or hipster place to stay, and that description is largely accurate. This area is the place to stay if you want a balanced vacation that includes a vibrant nightlife as well as museums, parks, and restaurants to experience during the day. It's lively and full of people. It's a great place to stay if you want to experience more of Berlin's local culture. It's also home to one of the most famous nightclubs in the world, Berghain. One of the most famous points to visit in Kreuzberg is Checkpoint Charlie, which was likely the most well-known and significant crossing between East and West Berlin that functioned during the Cold War. You can visit a museum to learn more about the history of this checkpoint and the city that surrounded it, or you can simply visit a reconstruction of the border house. Number 3. Prinzlaub Berg. If the party vibe of Kreuzberg is appealing, but you're looking for something slightly less lively, Prinzlaub Berg might be the neighborhood for you. It's notably cool with relaxed bohemian energy, and you can visit exciting museums, indulge at trendy restaurants, relax in public parks, and experience some unique shopping. Mauer Park is just one of the exciting places you can visit. It was once part of the Berlin Wall, but is today a beautiful outdoor park that hosts a flea market amongst other events. Prenzlauer Berg is a great neighborhood for those who can't decide where they want to stay in the city. Some elements are luxurious, like Mitte. There is a vibrant nightlife scene, like Kreuzberg. There are live music venues and an interesting artistic culture, like Schöneberg. If you can't make a decision between all of the incredible neighborhoods Berlin has to offer, Prenzlauer Berg allows you not to have to make that choice. You can get the best of both worlds in this exciting neighborhood. Number 4. Friedrichshain. For a taste of the alternative and grungier side of Berlin, stay in Friedrichshain. You can explore the interesting culture of this East Berlin neighborhood and visit art galleries, or simply admire the varied works of graffiti and street art that are spread throughout the area. One notable example is the East Side Gallery, a stretch of the Berlin Wall that has been transformed into a permanent open-air art gallery and space for murals. Other spaces to view artwork are present throughout this exciting Berlin neighborhood. If you're staying in Schabag but are interested in checking out what Friedrichshain has to offer, or vice versa, you can easily do that by walking across the ornate Oberbaum Bridge. This bridge connects the two neighborhoods, and between the years of 1998 and 2003, they fought a friendly battle to see who would own it. Number 5. Schöneberg. For a slice of authentic Berlin life and a chance to walk in the footsteps of iconics like David Bowie, plan a trip to Schöneberg. It's relatively isolated compared to the other neighborhoods, so this is not the place to stay if you want to visit famous landmarks and museums easily. Instead, spend your trip in Schöneberg exploring the local artistic culture and a taste of what local life is like. It's also far quieter than neighborhoods like Kreisberg, and although there is a nightlife scene, it's nowhere near as wild as other parts of the city. Schöneberg is the neighborhood where writer Christopher Isherwood lived. He wrote his novel Goodbye to Berlin while living here. If you aren't familiar with the novel, you might know the musical the book inspired, Cabaret. There you have it, our top pick and travel guide to 5 of the best neighborhoods or areas to stay in when you visit Berlin. We hope you find our guide helpful, and if you are planning a trip to Berlin, ensure to check out recommended of the best flights, hotels you can stay in, and best things to do during your visit in the video description below. Need help planning and finding the best vacation package to Berlin, Germany, or other European destinations? Visit us at MultiCityTrips.com today and see how our travel experts can help you design and personalize your next vacation.